by night instead of armies by day?
Well, like to spur conversation, as it were.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from here. I graduated here.
Oh, wonderful. So you grew up here?
I spent half my time here, half my time in Frisco.
In San Francisco, yeah. What's the main difference between San Francisco and New Orleans, as far as, any...
Price, gentrification.
Gentrification?
Gentrification. So did you know that San Francisco has $14 an hour minimum wage?
I know that they have a real big problem with people crapping and pissing on the streets and syringes everywhere.
Well, so gentrification is all these people from the Silicon Valley moving into San Francisco. San Francisco used to have its own culture, but now all it is a tech industry, all these people moving in that never lived there because they think, oh, it's going to be this dream city, and then nobody can afford to eat.
My second day in San Francisco, I met Allen Ginsberg. I was waiting for a friend to show up in his house, and in walks Allen Ginsberg in drag. You know who Allen Ginsberg is, I'm sure.
The name sounds familiar, but to be completely honest,
he's one of the icons of the free speech movement.
Okay.
Matter of fact, Bill and Sandy Love, which you should also study, they were the beginnings of the free speech movement with the East Trucking Company Committee, which my friend was a part of, which was a guerrilla street theater group who we spurred the free speech movement. Now I'm getting to see those same icons, or be not only not known about, but be trashed and be probably sick to their stomachs to see what San Francisco and Berkeley's turned into because of the liberals that stop free speech. I mean, you have Antifa that stopped Milo from speaking, and Aunt Coulter, and that's an abomination that the people I knew in the home of free speech, where I took my lumps, now seeing those same so-called liberals stopping free speech. We would never do that back then. They do it now, though. So I wonder about that. I wonder about all of that. Makes me wonder. That's why I'm out here. And, it's why I do this work, is to, kind of find out what other people think. Because here's a good idea. As a matter of fact, I'm just reading this book. It's about, this guy was a liberal all through the 60s and 70s and 80s. And then grew up. And, now he's, thinks more conservative. And that growth period of what you see, what the schools have taught us to believe, that is absolutely contrary to human nature itself. That it becomes more political than natural. And when it does that, then we fall into the socialist programs that take away our individuality. And you're going to school back there? What do you do?
I was trying to go to school, but school's too expensive. I was studying environmental horticulture.
Environmental horticulture? That's
herbal medicine.
That's a wonderful field to get into. I'd suggest you do it on your own anyway. Study it.
Well, so far I'm studying old apothecaries and what they did to herbal medicine compared to what the FDA currently allows.
Yes.
Compared to how the medicine actually works.
So you're seeing firsthand how the pharmaceutical companies hold them back truly.
Yes.
Yes, good. A lot of about the allopathic doctors that have been killed in the past few years. There's been a proliferation. Very intelligent woman. I hope you succeed in what you're doing.
See, I personally want to open up a bit of land, and you go to my lands and you get free medicine, and you eat decent food, and then when you come back into the real world, you're going to want decent food.
Well, I don't think you want to give. You got to make something. You can't just make this stuff out of the.
I want my land to be 100% self-sufficient. I grow my own food. I take care of my own animals. I have all this resources, so I can provide the free resources.
Oh, do you have that now?
I'm currently working on it, which is why I'm studying into medicine. I'm only 20. I don't have that right now.
Yeah, but you got a goal. That's a good thing.
I'm doing odd jobs, slowly saving up.
Wonderful. That's how you do it.
I was just curious on what you were doing, because you had a giant Trump poster, and that caught my eye for a second.
That's why I did it. so people will come over and engage in this kind of conversation. So we can, not be talking at one another, but talk to one another.
I completely understand that.
Yeah, so it's a way to go ahead and grab people's attention, strictly marketing.
Well, how do you feel about the current administration?
Well, I think things that we're rolling along okay, as well as to be expected, considering the amount of corruption we had and still have in our system. That I think that, peace talks with North Korea certainly sound good. The fact that the first time in history, of American history, anybody that wants a job can get one now. So that's out there. So as best as we can expect, again, for what, the corruption that's there, things seem to be doing okay.
Okay.
People are getting off of food stamps and getting jobs. That gives them self-respect. So yeah.
That's our boy right there.
How you doing, folks?
What do you say about the current tax cut that just happened?
I've talked to many people out here.
It helped my business.
Thank you. That businesses are expanding. People have got more money to pay their bills. So I've been hearing very good things about it. From working people, from business people especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People that aren't dependent on government help.
Yeah, but what about children that are dependent on government?
Children are not dependent on the government, their parents are.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Say a parent is working full time and every single bit of their money is going towards paying bills, paying for
I'm
food.
in that boat. I pay all my bills and all my food, and the government takes 30% taxes.
Thank you for everything you do. I follow you, so.
I'm just saying a lot of this.
Oh, you a subscriber? Do you?
I do. So.
Oh,
I also want to throw you this here to keep
God
up the
bless
good
you, sir.
work.
Thank you very much.
Stay out here and keep doing what you're doing. It's a pleasure and an honor.
Well,
okay, thank you for bringing America back.
Well, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I like those old tricks.
Yeah, but you're out here on the ground floor,
Yeah, but it's great because we get to converse with people of different ideologies, as it were.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And,
you see my wife, she walks around with the flag on.
Yes.
We're proud Americans. We're proud that you're out here doing what you're doing, telling the truth. So,
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
God bless you. You're the best
He has.
thing happened in New Orleans. So, thank you.
You're all too kind. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, see? That's all it takes. Thank you. That was great. Hey, look, Hayes, go ahead and contribute. What do you have me? Go ahead, help me out around here. Get some of my designs. Apparently some people like them.